For most people, buying a home, whether to live in or as an investment, is going to be one of the biggest, if not the biggest purchase that they'll ever make in their lifetime. And so it's so important that everything is done to perfection. I want to help my clients conduct smarter real estate. That's my slogan. I help people find the right home, and not just an emotional decision that, they fall in love with the home, although that's important, but it also needs to be a wise decision. We have to think about what kind of resale value there might be. When I'm helping a client look for an investment property, I'm also looking for a return. We're looking for what the potential is for that home to appreciate over time, and also what kind of rents can we get. When deciding what kind of offer to make, I do a comparative market analysis, and I'm looking at pricing of homes that have sold in that neighborhood recently. There are so many different elements that we can use as a good negotiating tool, and we have to understand the market, and that's where I come in. Believe it or not, most transactions do not go as smoothly as one would think or that we would want them to. So it's so important for me to make sure that my clients have the biggest advantage possible. And I know those contracts inside and out. I want to be able to present a creative contract. It just cannot be a standard real estate 101 contract.
In this case, because we are already getting the property at below market, I think we should put in a higher option fee to show how serious we are.
I have a lot of experience with new construction. I've represented buyers of brand new homes, and those contracts are different from regular resale contracts. I've also had to deal with a lot of so-called distressed sales, whether I'm helping buyers buy a foreclosure or short sale. You have to transport a potential buyer to that property and make them feel like that is the lifestyle that they want, that is the home that they want. Those are the features that stand out that you can't find in most other homes. Make someone fall in love with the property. I really value honesty and integrity. And if ever I encounter a deal where I think that those things are going to be compromised and that it's not going to align with my morals and values, I would rather not do the deal. I graduated from Rice University with a BA in economics. I do love math. Most real estate agents don't, but it's very important because there's a lot of math involved. We're talking about money. You're making a purchase. You may be financing or you may be paying cash. We're dealing with lots of different sums of money, some of them very large in a contract. Paying for the survey, title policy, home warranties, the price of the home, how much you're going to finance, interest rate, looking at all those things. I'm fortunate to sell millions upon millions of dollars of real estate annually. But every transaction is just as important to me as the next transaction. So no matter if it's a condo that costs less than $100,000 or if it's a multi-million-dollar estate. My mother, Annie Chen, founded Lynn Realty back in 1981, and she has built this company up from literally nothing. When I was little, I would follow my mom around to showing appointments. I would even type in MLS listings for her using the MS-DOS program back then. And I would balance her checkbooks. I would do the rent logs. I would type up documents for tenants, fill out forms, just anything needed in the office that I was allowed to do without a real estate license. I've been on ABC, NBC, Fox, CNN, MSNBC, the Weather Channel, you name it.
Good morning, Al. Well, it was very nice when we talked to you guys on Super Bowl Sunday, but now...
I've traveled to many, many countries around the world on various continents, and so I really relate to people of a lot of different types of cultures. Growing up, I spent about 10 years dancing at the Houston Ballet Academy. I also enjoy classical singing, and I still sing to this day. These days, my husband and I are very passionate about philanthropy. Some of the causes that are really close to us are animals, animal welfare, and also children with disabilities who start off with a real disadvantage in life. I still make media appearances. I'm interviewed on television, radio, and I've also been in newspaper and magazine. I have been on the front page of the Houston Chronicle. And I really thank all of my clients for helping me to get to where I am today. And I so appreciate them for their trust over the years, and just hope to be able to continue to provide the highest, most exceptional level of service for many years to come.